Now, I don't know if y'all know this,
Challenge
but
accepted.
Yeah, I like the challenge.
I don't know if y'all know this, but the app has had data breaches.
I believe it.
Okay. Now, the first data breach leaked out a few thousand photos. I think about 70,000 photos of people that had logged on and provided their images in order to get onto the app, and it got leaked out all over the internet.
That's everywhere.
Yeah, that just
That's
keep
everywhere.
happening.
I mean, it is.
Keep happening.
Then the second breach leaked out private messages.
No, I didn't even know this happened.
Yeah.
So with the women messaging each other?
Yeah, messaging each other.
So that's another thing. You can message a specific person and ask certain things, like if they comment.
Yeah, that's what that question. How freaky is, is she is.
Is that all you care about?
Huh?
Is that all you care about?
I mean, at this young age, yeah.
What about, is she intelligent?
What young age?
Can she cook? Can she clean?
Bro,
you should have. That's the producer throwing shade.
Yeah.
He coming for you.
You don't get kicked out. I'll tell you that right now. You have nowhere to live. Talk about my age again. Now she know you. What was you saying?
What was I saying? Oh, is that all you care about? Do you care if the woman's intelligent? I mean, there are some really dumb females out there that just do dumb things. I'm just saying, can she cook? Like, I don't know, if you got kids or something, can she take care of the kids, or is she gonna abuse your kids?
How freaky she is.
Well, the freaky part's insensitive. Everything else I can figure out on my own. If I gotta wait 3 to 5 days to find out how freaky she is, I want to know up front.
I'm about to say, what if she
you already got some women making y'all wait 30 days. So what you talking about?
Oh, that's the girlfriend's rule. Ain't that Joan was on that?
Think like a man. Like he was like, wait 30 days. The benefit package.
Yeah.
Man. Listen.
30-day benefit package.
The 5th day. What? You couldn't wait past the 5th day.
Since he just said that, but that's what made dating so bad these days.
Let's go on a date every day this week.
That's what made dating so bad these days. Back in the day, you got married, then you did a little something. Yeah. Nowadays, it's so easy. Y'all ain't gotta watch, go on websites, nothing. Y'all could just walk up to a female, and these loose females, y'all get it right then and there, and expect every woman to do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with a hot and ready.
See, and that's the problem.
They be having requirements.
Some women actually value their bodies,
You said, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, you can value your body. I mean, that's fine. I mean, how much? What's the price? I mean, is it
a price?
Is it a $5 lunch box? Is it a $40 Applebee's?
Oh man,
the woman you're looking for is on the corner.
Is it a $200 roof Chris meal? I mean, I'm just trying to understand.
You don't get back on top now.
Right.
Wow. See, I'm on her topic.
That's even in the T-hat. Like, they're literally telling some women, like, oh, I got some good head from this girl, and she was the best in bed, and then that ain't nobody business. So I mean, how he thinking is how some of the men, I said some, not all.
Right. I got you.
Some. Y'all looked at me. Some, but that's how some men think. You think little and not big. Y'all so quick to be like, hey man, I just smashed the old girl. Go ahead, your turn next. Tag team.
I don't do sloppy sex.
That's crazy. I ain't doing those.
It means you gotta say I gotta start the turn.
Man, y'all killing me over here, man. Y'all killing me over here.
Don't get me started.
Well, I'm just saying. Okay. So let me ask y'all this: what do you believe will be a long-term cultural impact of apps like the T app, and the shaping dating? And are they shaping dating for better or for worse?
Worse. And people need to gather their own opinion of other people. Find out for yourself. Don't listen to what somebody else has to say.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think it might only get worse just because of how things been trending, But it's gonna be a new messy app out there, and it probably ain't gonna have a waiting list next time. You know what I mean? You just hop right on it. And they just out there, but it's always gonna be an attack on Black culture and what we do.
Absolutely.
So we just gonna have to we gonna have to work together at some point. Black people gonna have to work together at some point. We just gonna have to cut our differences, cut our losses, and work together. If not, they just gonna keep taking advantage of what we do.
Yeah, we gotta stop engaging in this type of
Correct.
stuff.
Yeah, we can't be promoting it. You know?
Right. Exactly.
But we also have to remember too, like before this T app, Facebook was messy, Instagram was messy. Then what was before that? What, MySpace? Anything with social media has always been messy.
Yes, absolutely, always. Yeah, always.
I mean, and I was gonna pretty much say the same thing. Like, it's just everything happens in cycles. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's everything happens in cycles. I don't really think that, because like you said, man, like all the guys still. They don't really care, you know.
Yeah,
so
and
they gonna keep finding women that
that's willing to do.
Take the bite. So
you can't stop the mess. So how do you limit it?
It's just gonna morph into another version of the same BS.
Now, my take on long term, cultural impact is one. I believe there's already a divide in the Black community, so far as Black marriages, Black love, and everything. Because you have men that are dating outside their race, you have women that starting to date outside their race as well, and it's making it difficult for the Black marriage to survive in such a way, right? And even though Facebook and everything like that was messy, like y'all had said, and those are great examples. The only difference with those is even though you made them private, there was still a way to create a fake account to get in. Mm-hmm. Right. With the T app, there is no way to create a fake account to get in because you have to be a woman to get in. Okay. So even if a guy tried to create to try to get in, create an app and try to get in, the only way he'll be able to do it is if he had a woman that was able to take the picture and to be able to access the app on his phone, and he'll be able to have it. Right. So I think the detriment to this is that because it's so locked down and private, that you can't see anything unless it's posted somewhere else.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And the only reason why this T app really has gotten out, because let's think about it. It was very private. It created in 2023. It started gaining popularity in 2025. But why is it starting to gain popularity in 2025? And now why everybody's talking about it publicly is because it went from being so private to now being so public because people were posting it out there. People were telling people, hey, I seen you on here. They were saying this about you. They were saying that about you. So now it created such an outrage that in the long term, I really think that it is going to create such a division where men aren't going to be able to trust women because they're going to feel like they're going to try to go in there, either try to sabotage them. I mean, it's already bad enough that you have some women that's out there that create false police reports on men, and all kind of other allegations. That's already bad because that's detrimental to your livelihood. But now you have this app where you can do it anonymously. You can do it.
I got
anonymously.
Say,
you can do it anonymously, and what happens is that now you're hiding behind a name. You're hiding behind a fake picture.
Right.
It's one thing to create an account and then go post false information and you just one person. Now you got a whole bunch of negative people, as Chanel had said earlier. Somebody can be hateful of your relationship, even though you're trying to post on there innocently to try to see whether you have a good catch, and it could be done with good intention, but it has such a negative impact. So now you're creating this divide and you're breaking up relationships, and these relationships could have been 3, 4, 5 years long. Maybe a guy I ain't gonna say made a mistake, but maybe a guy foolishly had an affair. It never came to light, had an affair, buried it, decided to be better, changed his ways, right? But got put on the T app, and then it all came out, and it's like, oh, well, you did sex, and it happens on both sides of the fence, right? So I think people are gonna lose trust in relationships as well as the other party because of apps like this, because we know, just like Trent said, more of these apps are going to come.
Right.
Because they're going to see that, okay, well, if they're making money off of this, then there's money in the game to be made.
Y'all heard of
let's
don'tdate'em.com?
No,
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, that's one. This radio station I listened to, man. Like I heard them talking about it years and years and years ago, man. Like, yeah, I seen them on don'tdate'em.com, you know. So this T app,
that's the evolved version.
Yeah.
I mean, the best thing that going forward that people can do is one, date people in person. Like, start dating these people, getting to know them, actually utilizing a dating phase.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
But it would cut down a lot of your hassle if you start actually dating people not on social media, actually going out and dating with intentionality. Is that what it is?
I don't know that. I don't know that's a word.
Dating with intentions, because I'm sorry if you are going around here and you're having sex with multiple people, or you're dating this person. That means you're not really being intentional. Like, I don't think somebody that's being intentional is dating multiple girls or multiple guys at one time, because I just don't see that happen. Maybe one or two, but
for
like
a relationship.
Exactly. I mean, it's. But if you can, like Trent said, if you carry yourself and you going around having sex, you can expect to be on the T app. Like, I don't want nobody, like, don't be shocked that you're on there.
Yeah, you won't be shocked.
This T app is for those type of people. I kind of feel like, but if I'm dating you and I'm doing it with intentions, I will know and learn everything I need to know.
So I do feel like there's a dating phase, but there's a talking phase before the dating phase.
Yes.
And a lot of people skip that phase, and it takes a lot of patience and mainly patience to talk to talk to somebody and get to know them the right way. I mean, dating is a good way to get to know somebody, but I feel like dating is more of like, it depends on where you go, but it's more of a public thing. And if you trying to do something personal, like get to know somebody personally, you shouldn't always do it publicly. You can, but you shouldn't always do it publicly. You can get to know somebody like on the phone or in person or something like that. And then dating is the next phase, the next step up from that. Can I go out, feel comfortable with you? Do you feel comfortable with me? Do we vibe together? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are we compatible? You feel me? But you can't really get there trying to get to know somebody and y'all out trying to do the dating phase too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like phase 2 of it. Phase 1 is the communication.
I like that. That's why you never post who you date.
Never post who you date.
Never post who you date.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna tell you, look, I have many experiences. I posted somebody that I dated. This girl from high school called me and said, "Yeah, I know that person. They used to date my cousin." I was like, "No, I don't think so," because they didn't live here. They just moved to Detroit.
Oh yeah,
like they just moved here.
Yeah.
So it'd be things like that I've had experiences with. It's like, yeah, maybe I won't post who I'm dating. I ain't gonna talk about it. You know, I'm gonna keep my life very private on social media, outside of like things here and there, but just keep it very private.
Probably best practice.
Because when you start putting it out there, back to what Chanel said, people get very vengeful and hateful of what you have. They'll inbox you. They'll do all of that stuff.
Trying to sabotage.
Trying to sabotage you. Yeah, I know them. They used to date such and such, and I heard about this and I heard about this. Like, like I ain't talked to you in a month of Sundays, but now you get all the conversation.
Got all this to say.
So now, let me ask this. This is for the man. Okay. So